Brandy Jazz's dating advice using the teachings of the secret. Hey y'all, it's me, Brandy Jazz, and I'm here to tell you about the secret to finding a relationship using the teachings of the secret. Now, I am an expert in the secret, okay? I have not read the books or taken classes per se, but I have watched the DVDs, okay? So don't worry. Now, there are 3 main teachings to the secret. This is them. Wealth, that's money. Relationships, I didn't get to put his S there. And then health, okay? Those are the 3 teachings, but we're going to focus on relationships today, okay? Now, how many of you spent Valentine's Day alone? Okay, that's a lot of you, I'm sure. As far as I can tell, there's nothing really wrong with you. You aren't missing any key parts of your face or anything. Now, I just want to tell you that there is somebody out there for you, and I can prove it. Juggalos, that's it, juggalos. If they can find love, then so can you. Because those people really creep me out. All right, now, so since we're going to worry about relationships today, I broke it up into 4 steps, which are real teachings of the secret. There are lots more, but these are just the ones that I can understand, okay? So let's get to it. The first step is attraction. Right now, you are a magnet attracting things to you. Do you want to attract negative or positive things? That's just science, guys. I don't know if the Earth is 5,000 years old or 300 billion years old, but I do know that magnets make things stick together. So if you want to attract things, you need to be attractive. Make yourself look as good as you can, okay? Just work with what you got. Now, we're not all Ann and Nicole Smiths here, but you can make yourself look pretty good, okay? And if you can't, then it helps to have wealth, like we talked about earlier. All right. Now, don't think you have to just change overnight, because you don't. Try making small little changes. Like, next time try and drink, like, maybe a Diet Code Red Mountain Dew, okay? That, or, like, next time you go through the Taco Bell drive-thru, try something off the Fiesta menu. It's not really that big of a deal. Also, I think that you should focus on what you look like. Pay attention to what you look like before you leave the house in the morning. Did you get all the lipstick off your teeth? Did you remember to take off your house slippers? Have you stepped in dog turds? These are all things the opposite sex is likely to notice, okay? The next step is to make a list of all the wonderful things about you. This is something that I find very pleasurable. Now, some of you might have a hard time thinking of wonderful things about yourself, but as you can see, there are lots of things that stand out about me. They just jump right out, and here they are. I'm a fashionista. Yes, I'm starting new trends all the time, just like this. I put some little bleach on my overalls, and now there's dots. Imagine that. Now, I've been wearing leggings as pants since the moon landing, and now that's what all the young girls wear. Now, my boys, my sons Cody and Trevin, they just can't stop looking at all the girls with the tights and the big old fannies, and I told them to thank their mama for that trend. Another thing is my hair. It is never flat. The girls and also the one gay guy, Sally Beauty Supply, know me by name because of all the bulk Aquanet hairspray I purchased there. They have to special order it for me because of all the chemicals. It was banned in North America, but it's worth it to look this good, right, girls? The higher the hair, the closer to God, after all. I also have a bubbly personality and a projecting voice, which are illustrated here, okay? Now, I could go on and on and on, but let's move on to the next thing, okay? Number 3, don't blame people. This is an important one because only God can judge us, right? Now, it doesn't matter what that judge said. I'm not to blame for that fire at the trailer park. I'm not saying it was all Donna's fault either, but maybe, just maybe, she should have kept her pit bulls away from my pit bulls. That's all I'm saying. I try to get a pit bull restraining order, but apparently they just laugh at you at the sheriff's office when you do that. So, I had to take matters into my own hands. How was I supposed to know that a simple lighter and can of Aquanet could ignite a whole meth explosion? But that was a low time in my life, guys. I forgot to focus on being a magnet to attract good things. Instead, I became a magnet for handcuffs and pepper spray. It was such a mess, guys. We could barely tell whose pit bulls were whose. It was like one giant pit bull centipede of biting and chemical flames. But no one was to blame. It was a learning experience. Here's the last one, number 4. You should always focus on the good in people. See the best in them. That's why I always forgive my common-law husband, Terry, when he stays out too late at the VFW. Now, he wasn't a veteran per se, but he did serve his country. Well, he served time in his country. He did 2 tours at Big Sandy and Yankton prison camps. But you can't hold a person accountable for crimes they committed while under the influence of a religious cult. It's just crazy. That's one of the things I love about The Secret. You know, they don't make you move on to a compound or grow your own food. All you have to do is buy the books and DVDs or rent them from the library. So, you can't tell, most of this stuff is just about staying positive. Now, I've seen plenty of people with poopy old attitudes blowing up on Facebook about how they hate love and how much couples stink. Well, that's why you're single, okay? Because you're so negative. You think I would have met Terry with an attitude like that? No, sir. I had to be positive. Like, whenever my luggage got lost on that Jimmy Buffett Carnival cruise, I stayed calm and happy. I just rinsed out my overalls and my underwears in the sink every night until they returned my bags. Now, I also had myself a cocktail every hour on the hour. And would you guess who the bartender on a cruise ship was? That's right, it was Terry's twin brother, Barry. But he introduced me to Terry, who was working in the laundry room down in the bowels of the ship. We instantly hit it off. He made little animals out of my little room towels and put sunglasses on them. He's just so funny that way. But I never would have met him if I was being a dumb old sea bitch on my vacation. Now, guys, you can get everything you want in life with a positive attitude. And that concludes my speech. Now, if you go on my website, I do have merch for sale after this. I accept cash, Visa cards, and cards of cigarettes. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.